All right, man. So usually most of the time when I do these videos, and if I don't include my intro, it's most of the time something that has legitimately pissed me off. So we're just gonna throw a dart, and wherever it lands, we'll just start from there. So as of August 16th, Madden 25 is officially released. Now, what y'all been seeing before that, that's the early access. So, if you pre order a specific edition, I think it has to be the deluxe edition, you're able to play 4 days early. So, the 12th is when you could play or do your 10-hour trial. So, Friday is when it officially released. So most of the time during this time, what they mostly do with EA, they most of the time start spreading out code sporadically between different celebrities and influencers that are involved heavily with, being engaged with their fans and stuff like that, or where they can get the most engagement. So August 16th, EA Sports and Michael Vick, I guess Vick got some codes from EA Sports. So he gets codes from EA and then he starts talking about, hey, got some codes ready to give them away. You know what I'm saying? Let me know your console and, hashtag man25 and add EA Sports and make sure you add me, blah, 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 right? So it sounds good. It sounds good. So as you can see, he's picking different people. Say, hey, DM me, yo, you're a winner, yo, DM me. Oh man, that's crazy, yo, DM me, yo. Which code? Which system you're on? Which code? Do you want? Xbox or PS5? Yo, man, make sure you DM me, man. DM me. Make sure you DM me. So that was August 16th. It is now August 18th, 2 days ago. You have guys that are saying that they haven't even gotten a code from Vic nor EA when they claim that they've won, with no way to remedy it, with no way to kind of, get some sort of clarification or to get some kind of closure because they were told that they won. It takes me back to that time where I remember they had a Madden cover vote. It was on Facebook once upon a time, and I think that it was like this little tournament bracket or whatever to see who was going to win the cover for I forgot what year of Madden it was. I totally forgot, but I remember I ended up getting to, like, if you were in the top 100, then the top 100 people got a copy of Madden for whatever console they wanted. And I ended up being within the top 100. I think I was like maybe 90 or 95 or something like that, but I was within the top 100. And something happened to the competition, and for some weird reason, it just fell flat. We don't know what happened. They just stopped the competition altogether and it just disbanded. So I remember I was trying to, like, get in contact with somebody, whether it was ESPN, EA, or somebody, because somebody was in charge of this little competition. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on. Make a long story short, nobody could tell me anything. So my quote unquote free copy of Mad was null and void. I forget what year it was, but that was that. So I say that to say this entire thing with Vic and EA Sports, it's nasty work. It's disgusting work. You know, I've always told y'all plenty of times before, EA does not deserve my money. Let's just keep it a buck. They've been pushing out mediocre content, and I'm going to call it what it is. It's been mediocre content. 25 is solid. I'm not going to lie to you, but it has areas of work that needs to be worked on. And it's almost like it came out the same way that college football first came out. Same exact type of problems. If not similar, then I would say relatively the same issues. But Man 25 needs work, but they still aren't entitled to my money because they need to show me that for another 2 years they can consistently put out a consistent, cohesive product. Not a perfect product, because a lot of y'all say that. A consistent, cohesive product. If you can do that for 2 years, I might consider buying a copy of Madden. But other than that, absolutely not. I'll just stick to getting a free copy or find a way to win a giveaway. Now, back to this entire situation right here. So you got people that are saying that they haven't gotten a code. They're not able to DM Madden or Vic for their code. And it's crazy to me because you have people that genuinely want a free copy of Madden. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's almost like you're instilling false hope. It's almost to the degree that you're not trying to remedy the fans of what you said that you want to give them. It's just like, it's almost as if you guys just want to do this for engagement. You know what? That kind of actually makes sense. I think this actually was a level of trying to get their engagements up. EA, it's crazy to me because right as I was about to give y'all some credit and like say that y'all was actually doing something right for the first time, y'all go and pull this. And what's wilder than that is you got people jumping through hoops. I'm talking all types of hoops. You got people that really actually want a free copy, but for some weird reason, you guys just disappear when it's time to actually come forward and grant that wish. And then another thing that I don't like is this is a very, very vulnerable moment for a lot of fans. A lot of fans. So you take this moment of vulnerability and pretty much, I don't want to say humiliate, but you pretty much dangle this quote unquote free code above their heads, acting like it's up for grabs when you yourself know that you're not going to grant that wish. So what it shows to me is that you think we're stupid. You really think that we're that brain dead. We're brain dead drones pretty much to y'all, what you guys are telling us. We're brain dead drones that will do any and everything just to get a copy of Madden. You guys are sitting behind at your desk right now with your feet up, hands behind your head, just chilling, cold chilling, and laughing at us on social media. All right at either the palm of your hands or you're sitting at a desk on the computer, you're just laughing because you're looking at all these brain dead idiots, including myself, because I try to get a code. y'all, we'll get to that in a minute. But you're looking at all these people, you're just laughing at them. Oh, these idiots think that we're going to give them a code. Oh, man, they're so stupid, man. Now, let me pause for that for a second. Now, on Twitter, if your posts go viral enough, you can actually get paid to post, or you can get paid for your posts. So mind you, if you're verified or you buy the verification thing, the badge or whatever, and it's blue, depending on how high the engagement is or whatever, they actually pay you for your engagement. So when you look at people like Vick, right? Notable figure, was a legend in the NFL. I know he did some fucked up shit in the past, but he did it. He paid his dues. Let's just move past that. Don't give a fuck about that. Don't start that shit in the comments. I don't care. He did what he had to do. He learned from it. We moved on. Be a fucking adult about it. So, aside from that, the fact that this was an attempt to get your engagements up, get paid for it, get some change in your pocket, and then just completely go ghost and do your own entire thing, that says a lot about you as a person. Not gonna lie to you. Because Vick, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, the simple fact that people actually are like fans of yours, and the fact that people are really going through hell and high water to try to get a code from you that you claim that you have, and you don't follow through, Vick, that looks bad on you as a person. That looks very bad on you as a person. It looks very disingenuous. And I don't know you from a can of paint. People say that you're a sincere person. People that know you personally, they say, he's this, that, and the third, he keeps himself, blah, 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 whatever. It looks very disingenuous when you pull something like this. Me personally, not gonna lie, you kind of lost me as a fan here. You might have lost a lot of people as a fan. You know what I mean? Or some people are probably just separating a person from the athlete. They probably still like you as an athlete, but as a person, they probably don't like you anymore now. Like, you could care less anyway because, we're nothing but just talking heads on the internet, so you don't really give two squirts of piss about none of that. But, seeing you take part in this and watching people just crumble right in front of your eyes and there being no remedying of the situation, it says a lot. You would rather put people in a position where they're most vulnerable in order for you to make to make some sort of change to put in your pocket. That's what it shows me, Vick. I got a bobblehead, right? Y'all see the Twitter post. I got a bobblehead, man. I got that, and I also had a Vick jersey when I was in high school. Now, I got picked on in high school because back then, people were so stupid, but I got picked on in high school because if your jersey was legit, it had to be the stitched on name and number. I had the heat press one. It was still legit, but it wasn't the actual replica of the one that they wear in the NFL. It was, like I said, it came from NFL.com and everything, but it just wasn't the stitched on one. Mine was heat pressed. But I got picked on in high school behind that shit. I mean, I wasn't crying over no shit like that, but I'm just saying, I bought the jersey because I fucked with Vick. You know what I'm saying? I even got that bobblehead as a birthday present one year. And I held on to it for all these years. I think I got that when I was maybe a sophomore in high school. Yeah, that was literally a birthday present. That in the jersey. Sophomore year. And I graduated in 2014, so do the math. I've had it for all that time. Now, the jersey, I don't know what I did with it. I think it faded in. I think I ended up having to throw it away or whatever. But that bobblehead, I still had it up to this day. Literally, just got through taking my trash out, and I threw that fucking bobblehead in the garbage. That shit's in the trash right now. Because, Vic, when you pull something like this, or when you're in cahoots with a company that don't give a fuck about the consumer, and then you go right along with that just so that you can get yourself some change put in your pocket, that says a lot about you as a person. I don't fuck with that. A lot of people aren't going to fuck with that when they see how disingenuous you are. Now, EA, back to y'all. The simple fact that, again, you're taking the vulnerability of fans and you're not following through on your end of the bargain. I turn on my notifications to see what y'all are going to post. I see the Patriots posting something. I see Njoku posting something. And all of them retweeted. I've seen the Gators retweet something. I've seen a lot of people retweeting shit, but now I don't know if you guys are really actually giving out codes. You guys didn't do the surf giveaways this year because I made a video talking about that. Or no, not a video, I'm sorry. I made a post in the community talking about how surf giveaways ain't doing it this year, which I feel like you guys should have did it on surf giveaways like y'all did with 24 and 23. That was like your best way of making sure that if anybody wanted a code, that was the surefire way of trying to get it, your best chance of getting it. Rather than doing this very messy and chaotic way of swimming through the cesspool of Twitter mentions and replies just to get a fucking code. That now, at this rate, my view of this is tainted. I don't even know if people are actually going to give out codes if they say that you won. Because, like I said, look at the screenshots. You got people that haven't even gotten it, and it's going on 2 days. Even me, myself, I'm like, okay, well, Vic should be, he should be decent enough. He seems all right. Maybe he'll see some of the posts that I post. So I posted a couple of them. You know what I mean? Jersey, bobblehead, and all. Still nothing. So I say all of this to say, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Vick, EA Sports, you guys are a very cold piece of work. A very, very cold piece of work. I'm talking Arctic. Because, first of all, Madden 25 ain't even all that, one, to be acting like, oh, this is like a holy grail of like codes. Absolutely the fuck not. So let's pump your brakes there. Second of all, you guys have shown me how low you're willing to stoop to make sure that you're showing us how low you're willing to go to prove to us that you think we're stupid. You think that we're just the dumbest consumers in the world and we'll just throw our money and do whatever just to get hands on your product. You think we're that dumb. You guys really honestly think we're that stupid. You really think that I'm going to take my money that I worked for. I work 40 hours every week. Do you really think I'm going to take $70 plus of my money? Anybody who has worked hard for their money, that has sweat for their money, don't care what it is you've done. But people who have worked 80 hours to get a check every 2 weeks, do you really think your product is upstanding enough, is great enough for somebody to spend $70 plus on your product every single year? Somebody who really values their dollar, they're not going to just throw it at your product because you guys have shown how incompetent you guys have been every single year. But now this really just solidifies it. EA, you must think we're really stupid, I see. You must really think we're dumb. And it shows because not only has it been a fucking circus when it comes to these codes and shit, but all you're doing is you're just showing how it's easy to get us all riled up. That's exactly what it is. To this day, all these screenshots you're seeing right now, this is from today. People still haven't gotten their code, and I don't even know if they're going to get it. But Vick, you've lost me as a fan. You lost me as a fan. You probably lost a bunch of other people as a fan. Probably not even now, but probably a long time ago. But whatever. Vick, you lost me as a fan, man, because it just shows me you only care about the dollar. And again, you know, I'm not one of those people who will sit there and stand a celebrity. I don't give a fuck about none of them, to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna just lose my shit if I seen them standing in the middle of the damn street. I'm not, no. That's neither here nor there. But the fact of how disingenuous it looks when you are like baiting people, or you're like taunting people, or you're dangling a free code over their head because you've retweeted and added them or reposted their shit, and these people still don't have their code. And then shame on EA for even allowing some shit like this to go down, but it just exposes who EA really is. I don't know what else to say, man, but yeah, EA, y'all are very pathetic. Very, very pathetic. And if nobody else is going to say it, I'll say it, because apparently the people that's in that little EA Creative Network, they're too scared to really say exactly what they really want to say. So I'll say it for them. EA, you're pathetic. And as far as the application for the EA Creative Network, just rescind it. Just rescind my shit. Because I sent one back about a month ago. Just go ahead and decline it. I don't care to be in the Creative Network. I don't care. I'll keep my integrity. I'll remain being the people's voice and being the people's choice when it comes down to like stuff like this, when it comes to either just how people have done this here, this entire event, or just about how the issues in the game have been plaguing for years and years on end. I'll just continue to do that work. It's not much, but it's honest work. I'll take that. Vick, yeah, man, you lost me, dog. Like you really lost me. You have really lost me. Yeah, this is very pathetic, very scummy work, very pathetic work. And just flat out disgusting work. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. Make sure to like button, comment, subscribe. Share the word, spread the links. You know how I do. This is disgusting, man. I'm very, very disgusted. It's your boy Jay Divine. I'm signing out. Peace.